Sweet sound of the ball off the bat in region play. Welcome into sports. With the realignment of the new 6A Desert Southwest region on the diamond, the back half of the season consists of 3-game series apiece between Cibola, Gila Ridge, and San Luis. Well, today marked game 3 between Cibola and Gila Ridge, the rubber match after the Hawks stole and back just yesterday afternoon. So here we go. Out to Gila Ridge, the Hawks and the Raiders going toe-to-toe in an afternoon matinee and a big game towards a possible region title. And it would live up to the billing. Bottom 4 all tied up at once. Sebastian Orozco arrives on the hill. Runs into trouble, though. This wild pitch allows Luke Foppe to roll into third 90 feet away from the go-ahead run, but 2 batters later, Ariza freezes up. Truett Jaka on the ball at the knees. Hawks strand a big run at third. Top half of the 5th, Keaton Young pitching strong after being thrown on the mound just before first pitch, and some trouble. Runners on second and third, but look at this play. Juan Alvarez bounces it, and Foppe coming up big with a nice play on the run to end the inning. He's pumped up about it. No damage. We fast forward to the top half of the 6th, still tied up. Gabriel Diaz slaps this one in the left down for a base hit. The ball squirts away as Aiden Robles comes sliding in the 3rd, setting up another big spot for the Raiders. And you can leave it up to Eric Garcia to deliver the package. Rips that in the right center field gap. Ball keeps rolling. Robles scores, and here comes Diaz walking in. Garcia sprints, sliding in the 3rd for a 2 RBI double to put the Raiders on top. Big hit there. Now top 7. Raiders looking to pat on more. Jordan Reichman in relief, but look at that. There's Ryder Schultz. Fields it, goes bang, bang for the 5-4-3 double play to end the inning, and it gives the Hawks the last chance. But tying run at the plate. Check swing from Schultz. Too much. He goes around. Throw down a little offline, but Alec Ornelas reels it in. Lays down the tag, and that's how this one ends. Raiders come out on top of the pitcher's duel. They win it 3-1. Now to the lone game of the night in the Imperial Valley. Isabella Yescas and the Lady Wildcats from Brawley clawing into Holtville for a big IVL matchup. And there she is, Callie Strom in the circle, as if you had any doubt. See what she could do here. She gets right to it. First batter of the game. Tough out in Abby Ruiz, and she swings right through the high heat. We'd see a lot more of that throughout the night from Strom. A couple batters later, it's going to be Tamara Carranza. She's going to chop the 3rd. Sophie Erungere scoops it up, throws across the diamond for the out. Nothing doing for Brawley in the 1st. Now it's Dylan Baker's turn in the circle. She'd get to work early as well, getting 2 quick ones, and then Strom in the box, lifting one out the center. But a nice play there, reaching up to grab it. Sophia Ruiz, the freshman, put an end to the 1st, no score. To the top of the 3rd, still in a pitcher's duel. Baker with the chopper here and lay out one time, Sophie. Erungere snags it, throws from her knees, and look at Annalise Gutierrez with the split grab. What a play by the Holtville D. Bottom half of the inning, playing a little small ball. After a leadoff walk, that's Mackenzie Price showing bunt. She pops it up but plates it perfectly. That's a bunt single. 2 on now. Very next batter, you won't believe this. Mackenzie Toth going to do the same exact thing. She somehow finds a hole. Everybody's safe. Bases juiced for the Vikings. Bring in the captain now, Cameron Walker. She's going to hit a screamer through the right side. That's a base hit to crack the scoreboard. Holtville taking the 1-0 lead, and just 2 batters later with the icing on the top of it. Callie Strom looking to help herself out, and she does just that. Finds the left center field gap, and here goes the merry-go-round. 2-run score. Strom chugs around 2nd. Walker races around 3rd for the bases clearing double to open it up. What a night for Strom, who shines on the mound. Had 9 strikeouts and a 1-hit shutout, and that bases clearing double. Holtville wins it 6-0. Some more scores from the Diamond tonight. Yuma Catholic Shamrocks baseball squad cruises again to their 6th straight win. They lay down the run rule on Parker. Mickey Fox tosses 11 Ks in just 5 innings of work, and Nomar Tepete rakes at the plate. Goes 4 for 4 with 7 ribbies. And on the softball side of this matchup, it's the Rocks rolling again. Lady Shamrocks lay down the Mercy roll in the 15-2 win. They bounce back from the loss in their 10th win of the year. That's all the time we have for sports.